Hello students, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we will discuss some questions. Okay, so let us start. This is the first question. Find 5 rational numbers equivalent to minus 6 by 11. So actually I already have done it here. Now you try to understand minus 6 by 11. Many of the students are doing wrong where they usually do the mistake. They do not put the minus sign here. This minus sign they do not use. And in case of some students, though they write the minus sign here, but in the result they do not write it. So this is a basic mistake made by our students. Now you try to understand minus 6 by 11. I multiply in this case 2 with the numerator and denominator. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, because I need only 5 rational numbers, equivalent rational numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and one more thing you must keep in your mind, that you need not to multiply only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can multiply any number. Okay, it is not mentioned there that you have to multiply 2, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Okay, you can multiply any numbers in fact. Okay, so let us go to the next question. Number 2. Express, you see this question, express 21 by minus 35 in standard form. Okay, so 21 by minus 35. First of all, we will make the denominator positive. Okay, in this case you see the minus sign is in its denominator. So simply you just take this minus sign to the numerator. Okay, so I did it, and minus 21 by 35. Then I cancel them with the common factor, that is 7. Okay, by 7 you can cancel 21 and 35. 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35. So that's why minus 3 by 5. And I also have seen some students are not using this minus sign here. They simply write 3 by 5. That is also wrong. And in case of one student, I found he actually did it correctly, but minus sign he did he put it here. Okay, he did not make the denominator positive. That is his mistake. So the right answer is minus 3 by 5. Okay, hope you have understood. Next question, number 3. Fill in the blanks. Okay, minus 3 by 4 equals dash by 12 equal dash by 28. Okay, this is the question. So in this question, equal, you have seen the equal sign. Equal means what? Equivalent. Okay, all these 3 fraction, okay, this 1 fraction, 2 and 3 fraction, all are equivalent to each other. So what will you multiply with this 4 to get 12? That is the main thing you must keep it in your mind. So in here you see, so 4 3s are 12. 4 how many is 12? 4 3s are 12. So in the same way you multiply that 3 with this minus 3. So if you multiply 3 with this minus 3, 3 3s are 9, minus 9. Okay, this way you can get this minus 9. On the same way, 4 how many is 28? What will you multiply with 4 to get 28? Your answer will be 7. So 4 7s are 28. So that 7 you multiply with this minus 3. If you multiply 7 with this minus 3, what will be your answer? Minus 21. Okay, so in that way, minus 9 and minus 21 is the number that will placed in the blanks. Number 4, question number 4, compare, this is number A, minus 3 by 4 and minus 2 by 8. Okay, in this case you can use 2 methods. I mentioned both the methods here. This is the first method and this is the second method. Okay, this is the second method and this is the first method. So in the first method you see minus 3 by 4 and minus 2 by 3. Just you see the denominator. in here 3 and in here 4. What will be their LCM? Certainly 12. So with 4 you need to multiply 3. So 4 3s are 12. So that 3, since you have multiplied here 3, you must multiply that 3 to its numerator. Minus 3 into 3, that is minus 9. In my previous video, that is part 3 of the rational numbers, I explained how to compare two rational numbers. Okay, if you find any difficulty, then go to that video also. In here I just summarize their mistakes and summarize their way or methods how to do. So 3, if you multiply with the numerator, 3 into 3, that is minus 9. So in this way, this is minus 9 by 12. Okay, and the same way, if you want to make this 3 12, what will you multiply with this 3? Definitely 4. So 4 you multiply with both numerator and denominator, then that time you will get minus 8 by 12. Okay, now you tell me, minus 9 by 12 is bigger or minus 8 by 12 is bigger? Many students will say that minus 9 by 12 is bigger, but my dear students, you were wrong. Minus 9 by 12 is not bigger. In fact, minus 8 by 12 is bigger. Why? Because whenever you are going to the left side on the number line, if you have remembered the number line, if you go to the left, your number will be decreased. Okay, so I am drawing it here. Say this is the number line. Okay, in here it is minus 1. Okay, can you tell me what will be here? Minus 12. Can you tell me in what will be here? Minus 3. Then can we conclude that minus 8 will be on the right side, minus 8 on a different another number line, and minus 9 will be in left side or right side? Definitely in this side. Yes or no? Left side. Minus 8 will be on the right hand side of the number line, and from minus 8 you have to go to the left to get minus 9. So minus 9 is sitting at the leftmost. Okay, and minus 8 is sitting in the right of minus 9. So minus 8 is bigger, minus 9 is smaller. So that way minus 8 will be bigger, minus 8 will be bigger, and minus 9 will be smaller. So minus 8 means what? Minus 2. Yes or no? This minus 8 by 12 we got from where? Minus 2 by 3. So minus 2 by 3 is the bigger number. So minus 2 by 3 here, and I used this greater than sign. Oh sorry, less than sign, minus 3 by 5 in this side. This this point will be towards the smaller number. On the second method, in the second method you see, minus 3 by 4, first of all you have to write the fraction or write the rational number in this way, minus 3 by 4 and minus 2 by 3. Then you multiply them. Which one? Many students, what they are doing, they are not writing it in this way. But if you are going to do this second method, if you are going to use the second method, that time you have to do as I am doing here. Okay, as I am doing here, you have to do. You have to give, oh sorry, I actually forgot, it's a mistake. I forgot to put this arrow mark here. Okay, 3 into minus 3, that is minus 9. Okay, you see this one. 3 in this way you have to multiply 3 minus 3, and you have to come in this way and write here 3 into minus 3, that is minus 9. Similarly, if you multiply 4 into minus 2, you will get minus 8. Now you tell me, minus 8 is bigger or minus 9 is bigger? Minus 8 is bigger. Okay, whenever you are comparing between two negative number, okay, it will be like the opposite of the positive number. Okay, if you remove this negative sign, then 9 is the bigger, but if you place the negative sign, 9 will be smaller. Okay, so minus 9 is smaller and minus 8 is bigger, so you have to use this sign. On this minus 8 you have to put the open mouth of this sign, and minus 9, since minus 9 is the smaller, so you have to place this corner towards the minus 9. Okay, so minus 3 by 4, minus 9. In this side, what was our number? Minus 3 by 4. So I have written minus 3 by 4 here. And in this side, minus 8. And minus 8 is coming from this rational number, minus 2 by 3. So minus 2 by 3 will be here. Understood? So you have seen in both cases we have got the same answer. Okay, so either the method 1 you can use or method 2 you can use. Okay, but personally I am recommending you to use the first method. Okay, now the same question, compare minus 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 5. Okay, two different numbers, but the method are same. So in this case also you have to, in the first method you have to see the denominators. In this case the denominator is 2, in this case the denominator is 5. So what is the LCM of 2 and 5? It is 10. So with these two, in fact you are multiplying 5 to get 10. So that 5 you need to multiply with this numerator. Minus 1 into 5 will be minus 5 by 10. Same way, 5 into 2 is 10. That 2 you multiply with the numerator minus 3. So minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. Now you see minus 6 is bigger or minus 5 is bigger? Minus 5 is bigger. That means minus 1 by 2 will be bigger. Okay, so minus 1 by 2, I am writing minus 1 by 2 here and minus 3 by 5 here. Since I told you that minus 5 is bigger, so minus 1 by 2 is bigger. So towards the minus 1 by 2, the open side of the mouth will be there. Sorry, open mouth of the sign will be there. In the second method, you see minus 1 by 2, I have written the fraction, or sorry, rational number, minus 3 by 5 in here, and 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Okay, and 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. Now you tell me minus 5 is bigger or minus 6 is bigger? Minus 5 is bigger. So in this side, the open mouth of this sign will be there. Okay, so minus 5 is in this side and minus 1 by 2 is in this side. So minus 1 by 2 will be here and minus 3 by 5 will be there. Okay, just you have to bring down those rational numbers directly. Okay, you see what sign will you use here? Minus 5 and minus 6 between this minus 5 and minus 6, what sign will be used? So if you use this sign, then again you have to repeat the same sign below and just bring down the two rational numbers. That will be your answer. Okay, so these are the two methods used in this question. Number 5, arrange in ascending order. Minus 3 by 5, 7 by minus 10, minus 5 by 6. In the question, maybe the minus sign is given in here. In here, minus sign has been given in the question, but no matter, it doesn't matter. So minus, you can, that minus 3 by 5 and minus 3 by 5 both are same. Okay, now minus 3 by 5, I have written those three rational number, minus 3 by 5, minus 7 by 10, and minus 5 by 6. Okay, as I told in my previous video, first you have to find the LCM of those three denominators. What are the denominators here? 5, 10 and 6. Okay, what is the LCM of 5, 10 and 6? It is 30. Some students are doing they're getting 60 as their LCM, but which is wrong. So 5, 10 and 6. Okay, the LCM of 5, 10 and 6 is 30. So with 5, what will you multiply? The same method. With 5, what will you multiply to get 30? 6. So that 6 you multiply with the numerator and denominator together. Okay, so minus 3, 6 are minus 18, 5, 6 are 30. In this case, you see the denominator 10. With 10, what will you multiply to get our LCM? Our LCM was 30. So 10 3s are 30. So that 3 you multiply with the numerator of minus 7 by 10. So minus 7 into 3 is minus 21. Similarly, with 6, what will you multiply to get 30? 5. So 6 5s are 30. So that 5 you multiply with the numerator of minus 5 by 6. So minus 5 into 5. Okay, minus 5 into 5 is minus 25. Now you tell me in this three rational numbers, okay, equivalent rational numbers. So minus 18 by 30, minus 21 by 30, minus 25 by 30. In these three rational numbers, 30 is their common denominator. Okay, so minus 18, minus 21 and minus 25, if you compare them, then you will get to know that minus 25 is the smallest one, minus 21 is the just bigger than minus 25, and minus 18 is the biggest here. Okay, so minus 25 is the smallest, minus 25 is the smallest, that means minus 5 by 6 is the smallest. Okay, as we are doing it arranging in ascending order, ascending means what? From smaller to bigger. So the smallest one will be writing first, so minus 5 by 6, then minus 21, that means minus 10 by 10 we have to write, but minus 10 by 10 was not our in the question. Minus 10 by 10 is not in here. You can see here 7 by minus 10 is present in the question. So don't write minus 10 by 10, instead the number or the fraction or the rational number which is given in the question you have to write 7 by minus 10. Okay, and at the last minus 18 by 30, that is minus 3 by 5. So minus 3 by 5 in here. So in that way these three rational numbers are arranged in ascending order. Hope you have understood. Now to the last number 6 question. Represent the following rational numbers on different number lines. Many students are finding difficult. Okay, they are unable to solve this maths. Okay, I don't know, actually it is for the first time they are getting this kind of number to put on the number line. That's why they are finding it difficult. Okay, no matter. First of all, minus 2 by 5. Okay, we have to represent these two rational numbers on two different number lines. On the same number line you cannot put it. Okay, so minus 2 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 2 by 5 is proper or improper? First of all you have to tell me that one, proper or improper. It is proper fraction. 2 by 5 is proper fraction. Okay, in that video I told you that when the number is proper or rational number means what? It's a kind of fraction. So let us say fraction. So if the fraction is proper, then always it will lie between 0 and 1. Always it will lie between 0 and 1. And if it is negative, then 0 and minus 1. And on the number line, you see, it is the number line. Okay, it is the number line, and this two arrow mark must be given. Okay, this side is the negative end and this side is the positive end. Okay, in between them there is 0. Okay, and this side 1, 2, 3, etc. and so on, and in this side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Okay, in our question it is negative, so we will be writing only this side. Okay, only this side. So that's why I have written the 0 here. Okay, and as I told you that whenever it is a proper fraction, it will lie between 0 and 1 or 0 and minus 1. Since it is negative, so 0 and minus 1. So minus 1 will be the left of the 0. So that's why I have written the 0 here. I have written the 0 here, and I have written the minus 1 here. Okay, then how many section, in how many part I will divide them? According to this denominator, it is 5. So I have to divide them into 5 equal parts. This is 1 part. Okay, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, don't count this number, this line don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count, then only you will get four lines. So you count this division. Okay, this is 1 part, this is 2 part, this is 3 part, this is 4 part, and this is 5 part. Okay, in this 5 part, since it is negative, so we'll be going from this side. From 0 you have to go to that side. Okay, this is minus 1 by 5, this is minus 2 by 5. So minus 2 by 5, I have got this one, and this is my answer. Okay, and if you write this is minus 3 by 5, it is minus 4 by 5, and it will be what? Minus 5 by 5. Okay, minus 5 by 5 means what? Minus 5 by 5 means what? Minus 1. Okay, this way you have to do. Okay, many students have already done it, and many students have correctly have done it. Okay, but in the second question they found it difficult, which is 9 by 4. Okay, in my previous video I told you, whenever you are getting an improper fraction, okay, I am saying fraction in this case, though they are correct, though they are same, rational numbers and fractions are same, not same actually, rational numbers and fraction, okay, both are different things, but for this time, for the time, I am using, instead of rational number I am using fraction. Okay, say this is 9 by 4, it's a rational number, so I call it fraction. Now you tell me, 9 by 4 is improper fraction or proper fraction? 9 by 4, numerator is bigger, denominator is smaller. So whenever the numerator is bigger and denominator is smaller, it is improper fraction. And when it's an improper fraction, you can transform or you can convert it into a mixed fraction. How? Just divide the 9 by 4 in this way. If you divide it by 4, divide the 9 by 4, then you will get 2 as their quotient and 1 as their remainder. So 2 whole 1 by 4, we have got this mixed number, 2 whole 1 by 4. Now you see, is it positive or negative? Positive. So if it is positive, then it will definitely lie on the right hand side of the 0. Yes or no? So in our previous, in here I showed you that this is the number line and it is 0, and from here this is the side of positive. Okay, so we, in that case, we will draw this side only. Okay, so somewhere the 0 is here. Okay, now you see it is what, this number is what, 2. So since it is positive number, so after 2 what usually comes? The number. After 2 what comes? 3. After 2 what comes? 3. So that 2 I wrote here and that 3 I wrote here. Okay, I am not going to the left hand side. 2 and 1 I will not write. I will write only 2 and 3, because 2 whole 1 by 4 means what? 2 whole 1 by 4 means what? Say if you have 2 apple, okay, these are 2 apple, and in the third apple only 1/4 of the apple is present. Okay, that means this, on this part only you are getting 2 apple in whole and 1/4 of the third apple, that is called 2 whole 1 by 4. So definitely on the number line it will lie after the 2, not before 2. Okay, so 2 is whole, from till here you have finished, 2 is whole, then you have to represent this 1 by 4. So this denominator will tell you how many section that you have to divide this 2 and 3. So you have to divide this into 4 section. Okay, 1, 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, now 2 we have got, this is 2. Okay, just we need to represent this 1 by 4. So this 1 by 4. So 2 whole 1 by 4, this will represent 2 whole 1 by 4. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Okay, thank you very much. So many students have done it correctly, and they some students have already got 15 out of 15, but few students were not getting full marks or they're getting less mark. So I can tell them that you have to try hard, and you can watch my videos in the YouTube in my channel. All the videos, you watch them perfectly, and in this video also I think you have cleared your doubts. Okay, and in the description link I'm providing you the PDF of this video and also the worksheet. Okay, those students who have not got the worksheet, they can download it from here, and also you have to download this PDF of this video. Okay, this will help you a lot. Thank you very much.